Hi everybody, it's Cheyenne with Wisewood Apothecary. Thank you so much for joining me here yet again. We are doing the summary video for strawberry this month, which was for May. We are very lucky because the strawberry plants are now in flower, so I can finally show off the flowers to you, though I'm sure you already know what they look like because they make way for the berry. So just to go over some of the basic principles again, just to sum it all up, strawberry is a trifoliate leafed plant, meaning that each of these little leaves are actually a leaflet. So leaflet, 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 all together make one leaf. So this is a trifoliate leaf. Up close you can see that the edges are serrated of each leaflet. That's pretty telltale of strawberry. Strawberry leaves are medicinal, so they're good for things like diarrhea, digestive upsets, things like that, and they're gentle enough to work on children and even some seniors and things like that. So it's definitely something to know about and consider. I love them just eating them. I like to eat them fresh or fully dried and sprinkled into like smoothies and things like that, but fresh is quite tasty, and I love it in salads and like salad rolls, wraps, fresh things like that. Next, we're gonna look at the flowers. So down here we have some of the 5-petaled strawberry flowers. So the 5 petals are common to the rose family, which is actually what this is in. The leaves are here too. So if we kind of look around, there's a whole field of dandelion, Saskatoon, strawberry. So we could kind of have a nice and tasty little meal just from this one little patch here in a city park. So definitely accessible. Strawberries themselves can be used for just about anything. I'm sure you can come up with a million ways by a Google search or just via your imagination on all the different ways we can use the strawberries. So those can, of course, can be like syrups. They can be cooked with actually, but if you want the vitamin C content, you got to not cook it, eat it fresh. The berries can be frozen, they can be dried. One of my favorite little like tidbits about wild strawberries is that they are often they look bad. They're often like deformed a little bit. So actually what I like to do is melt some chocolate and drop those berries in there and have chocolate covered strawberries, and those are fantastic, like little mini ones. So they're perfect like in a trail mix or something like that. So yeah, definitely one of the most easy to identify plants because we're all kind of more or less familiar with it. Once the berries are starting to ripen, there's some sort of like alarm bell that goes off in nature where if you've been monitoring a patch of berries for a few weeks and you're like, oh, like tomorrow's going to be the day I'm going to go harvest, you better wake up really early because there's some sort of an alarm that goes off in the whole area and all the creatures know and they go and eat all the berries. So rabbits, deer, birds, bears, everything likes to eat strawberries. So there's tough competition. But it is one of the first berries up in the springtime. So it is there much earlier than things like Saskatoon, raspberry, blueberry even, and things like that. So yeah, lots of different ways that we can use it. But the leaves themselves are best kind of cooked into a meal or used fresh in a salad or used in like a tea form to treat diarrhea and some digestive upsets. And also the berries themselves are just fantastic, vitamin C, good sugars, and those are, like I said, stiff competition in the wild to try and find some that you can eat. There's only been one plant walk I ever did where I had found a ripened patch of berries and there was only one berry left, and I selflessly sacrificed it for a plant walk participant, even though really I just wanted to be selfish and eat it because they're fantastic. So, yeah, like I said, finding them actually in the wild is tough, and you've really got to be on it in terms of timing. So, yeah, Thanks so much for joining us here again for the summary video for May where we were studying wild strawberry. Join us for June when we're going to get into calendula, or otherwise known as pot marigolds. They are a little bit different from marigolds, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you want to join the free group, you can go on Facebook and search Herb of the Month Club and just ask to join, and that is totally free. And if you want to become a paid member, you can go to our website at wisewood.apothecary.com, and there's affordable options for everybody. And everyone that is a paid member, I really thank you, because all that money goes directly towards kind of supporting the operations that I do around here in the research. So thanks so much. Have a good day.